I was sitting in COVID. It was the height of my anxiety. I had just gotten sober and I'm in.
Yeah, my clients pretty much doubled during COVID. And part of that was because of the lockdowns, which we won't get into, you know, whether that was right or wrong. But whenever people were trapped in their house, some people for like a year, 2 years were literally not able to leave their house for hardly anything. It was forced immobilization. And depersonalization realization happen as a part of the freeze response, which is also called the immobilization response. It happens whenever you feel too trapped to fight or flee. You go into the most ancient defense mechanism that mammals have, which is called the freeze response. And the purpose of this response is to prepare you to be eaten by the lion. And there's actually a shutdown of the brain structures that are responsible for you feeling connected to yourself, your body, and the material world. And so I think what happened during COVID was a lot of people felt trapped. They felt like I couldn't even leave my own house. And also they felt trapped of like, well, what if I do this? What if I do that? And I get COVID and I could get really sick or I could die. It created so many mental health issues, and it definitely exacerbated existing mental health issues. Those people, you know, I always use the cup example. Let's say that they were kind of walking around at a 7 out of 8 stress. That was enough to push them into a trauma response. It was really bad.
Florida with my family, and we're sitting around, me and my family members, and we're playing a card game. And all of a sudden, this is my mom, my brothers, my sister-in-law, my niece, people that I've known my whole life, people, they're my family. And all of a sudden we're playing cards and I look up and I go, I don't know them.
Yep.
I lost my mind. For a second, I was like, I don't recognize, like I knew who they were, but they felt so
Yes.
unfamiliar. And
That's the thing. I went through this too, and my clients go through this. It's like you recognize their physical form, but you don't have the emotional connection to them or an understanding of the history that you have with them. It's one of the most bizarre experiences that I ever went through.
it didn't feel real. And I go outside and I start panicking because I'm like, what just happened? Like,
Yeah, because if you don't know what's happening, again, your anxious mind uses deductive reasoning and says, okay, well, I must be losing my mind. I must be going crazy. But in all actuality, what's happened is your nervous system has gotten overwhelmed and your brain is actually trying to help dissociate you, which comes from a Latin root word that means to sever or separate. But people don't know this, which is why we have to get education.